Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for September 2022. So before we get into it, I got two things going on in September you might be interested in. So my pre-recorded Celtic Cross readings, the personal ones, $11 each for the month of September. And I'm doing a workshop on dowsing. Gonna teach you all how to use a pendulum. Yeah, so much fun. Really cool workshop. So if you've ever been interested, you just might want to check it out. So info's in the description below if you're interested in either of those things. And now onto your cards, Scorpio. Onto the reading. Okay, getting your cards down, then we're gonna have a little chat about the month of September. Okay, what do we got? Underlying energy, 9 of Wands in the reverse. You've been going through something, you've been working at something, and it's just about done. It's just about completed. It's like you've stepped back for a minute to take a break and reassess as you see the finish line, and now you're headed that way. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting for September. Now, when we take a look at your energy this month, Emperor, you have bossed up. You're bossing up. You are large and in charge. You are making it happen. Love it. Love that energy for you. But what's the overall energy? Ooh, Libra had something similar. We have the moon and it's in the reverse. This is truth coming to light. Something's come out. Something has happened. And I think it's part of a catalyst of this 9 of Wands energy now starting to move forward to end and to change. Okay? So information is coming out that I believe is going to work well for you. Okay? There's a few reasons I say that. I'm looking at the other cards on the board, but let's take a look at your thoughts and feelings around the situation. You're pretty darn happy. You're like, yeah, this is good. Finally, we have the Sun. It's the best card in the deck and it's pure joy. So these are things working out, things going really well. So you are a happy camper. I like it. Now, where is all of this situation coming from? This thing coming to light, right? This thing that you're bossing up on. Well, the root of it is the Page of Swords, but it's in the reverse. I think that there was some news that came to you, some information came to you that brought this thing to light, okay? And, okay, this is going to sound really weird, but you're going to understand it when I say it. It's almost like it wasn't good news. It was more like a shock, right? Something shocking that came to the surface. That was this revelation of the moon. I think for most people, probably most of the other signs, maybe except Capricorn, most of the other signs, it would have been a shock to them, and maybe not in a good way, but you're like, yeah, I can work with this. Now that I know this, oh yeah, I'm running with this. I'm making this happen. It's almost like when something like really life-changing happens and maybe perceived as not a good thing, and you're like, oh, I'm seeing the silver lining right there and I'm grabbing it. That's what I'm feeling in this situation. When we look at the card of the past, we have the 10 of Swords. It's in the reverse, which I like. This is it. 10 of Swords is something painful has ended. Something painful is done. So this thing that came out has actually put you in a better position. And that's why you've got the Sun card. And that's why you are the Emperor. You're like, oh, fucking right. I'm doing this now. Hold my beer. And look the fuck out, because Scorpio is on it. Oh my gosh, I love this for you. And the energy going forward, this is you, King of Wands. Oh yeah, you are full of piss and vinegar. You are on it. And it's like you are a force to be reckoned with. You are like, but a joy to behold. Like people are looking at you going, holy crap, look at Scorpio go. Wow. And like people are fascinated by this. People are looking at, it's like the Pied Piper, right? And people want to follow you and watch what you're doing and where this is going. I think this is like such a cool reading right now. I don't even know what all the other cards are because I forget because, you know, goldfish brain. But let's take a look at what's going to help you in this situation. So it's a superpower, something that's good, right? Where you're going to get a leg up. We have the 2 of Pentacles. Now, we know you're in charge. We know you're moving forward, but you might have to do a little juggling, okay? as you are moving forward and doing all this fabulous stuff, that's great, but you want to be careful, right? You don't want to drive so fast that the wheels fall off the bus. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you stop for gas, do your maintenance check the oil, whatever is what you want to do. So that would be a good idea. Here's what would be a bad idea. This could be an obstacle, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune, but it's in the reverse. So I think there is a potential for things to crop up, almost to throw you off your path. I'm kind of surprised the Devil card didn't show up. It's not here, but I'm feeling that Devil energy, which is distraction. I'm saying this with this card and the next card we're going to talk about in a minute. So with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Wheel of Fortune's about fate. It's about moving forward, but it's about fate. This is stuff out of your control and it's stuff that's going to happen. Because it's in the reverse, it's like fate steps up to lend a hand. Fate kicks in, but it's not going to feel like this is a good thing, okay? There could be forces at work around what you are meant to be doing, trying to thwart your progress, okay? I know it sounds a little like super nefarious, and maybe it is, but it's just more of a warning, like beware, okay? And I think that's why you can't just let things go and let things run. You've got to have your finger on the pulse, make sure the wheels aren't falling off the bus, because when that happens, yeah, the tow truck that comes to tow your bus is gonna see you're screwed and totally take advantage, right? And drain your bank account. Then you don't have money for gas to get you to the next stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm being kind of silly, but that's the kind of feeling that I'm getting from this. Now, when we look at external forces, so this is something that could crop up. We have the Five of Pentacles, but also in the reverse. Five of Pentacles, it's a card of lack, but it's a card of change. I think what's possible is something pops up where you're like, oh crap, right? It's something that is going to throw you for a loop, but if you don't get sucked in, you're going to be fine and you're just going to keep going. The wheel's going to keep spinning in the direction you need to. You have to be standing in that energy of nothing's throwing me off my path. I think that you stepping into this King of Wands energy, right? Embodying that is so out of character for you that, remember how I said people are going to be fascinated? There's probably going to be someone who's like, I'm not liking this. Maybe because they see the success you've got on the horizon. Maybe they see how happy you are and that you've taken this Moon 10 of Swords bullshit and turned it into something good. They don't like that. They don't like that, right? So that's what I see this as. Make sure that you're not paying attention to anyone else around you. You do your thing and stick to it. That's where your focus needs to be. And the potential outcome, we have the Seven of Wands, but it's in the reverse. Seven of Wands is a defensive card, but in this position, you're like, I don't need to defend shit. I'm moving and I'm shaking. See ya. I'm rolling. I'm rolling with my Wheel of Fortune and I'm heading towards some really good stuff. I like this so much. Now, having said that, I'm pulling you an advice card because I feel like it. And I love you. Here's the thing. Like, and this, oh my gosh, this reading has gone really quick, but the energy's fast flowing. Who else was like this? Leo, I think. If you have strong Leo in your chart, check out their reading too. They might correlate. So here's the thing. I love the energy and the potential outcome of this, but remember, you have free will. So remember how I said, okay, Two of Pentacles, take care of the boss. Well, if you don't take care of the boss, it's probably not going to turn out that well. You see what I'm saying? But the potential is there. And I love that. And your card, your advice card, adventures. Yeah, you can take the bus anywhere you want to go. You take care of that bus will take care of you. And you'll have some pretty cool adventures along the way. Love this reading. This might be my favorite reading so far for September. I only got one more to do, but man, I'm loving this. So cool. So good luck, Scorpio. Have some fun with this and let me know what this is all about. I would also love for you to like, share, subscribe, comment. All of those things really do help the channel. That would be great. So we're going to leave it there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.